actually start the very day we file the proposal. We will start rebuilding credit.
What I did want to ask you about was business restructuring and credit rebuilding. So I suppose if I went to a trustee, I wouldn't, you have to go to a couple of debt counseling sessions or something like that. But you also help your clients restructure their businesses for that kind of business or rebuilding their credit.
So once you restructure, whether it's a corporation or it's a personal debt, you restructure the debt, and let's say you file a consumer proposal, that's going to damage that person's credit bureau. It's going to create something called an R7 on the credit bureau. And in order to reestablish credit or rebuild credit, the irony is you need to actually borrow money and start paying it back. So we talked about non-prime lending earlier. This is what we were doing when I was leaving the finance world, is helping people rebuild their credit by getting them, for example, a car loan. So we don't have to wait until the proposal has been paid off before we can start rebuilding credit. We actually start the very day we file the proposal. We will start rebuilding credit. That typically takes 2 to 3 years to get somebody's Beacon score back up to an average, which would be about a 650.
So I'm wondering, is there anything that you and I haven't covered that you feel is really important that people should know?
There's the stages of our relationship with our clients is threefold. The first is debt restructuring, which is talking about what options are available. The second is credit rebuilding, which we just discussed. And then the third one is something called our aftercare program. And we talked about it, I think, at the beginning of our conversation about financial literacy and having the resources to understand, how did I get in trouble in the first place? What we try to do is rehabilitate our clients. We're not interested in repeat business. We're interested in referral business, but not repeat business. So hopefully we get our clients' financial feet back underneath them and educate them as to how they may have gotten into trouble in the first place, and then send them back out into the credit world, knowing full well how to stay in control of their finances.